Assalamualaikum and good evening to Madam Alina. I am Arif bin Azmi, and the last four digit of my matrix number is F1027, alongside with my group member Muhammad FARIS bin Nurul Azli, Muhammad Ishaq Sazani bin Ramdan, and ANIQ Najmi bin Rizalman are going to present about extreme sport. Before we go to the extreme sports that we've been decided lately, I will tell you and explain it, the definition of sport and extreme sport. Sport is an activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team compete against another or others for entertainment. Extreme sport is a broad term to describe any action or adventure sports that include a high dosage, risk, height, speed, natural challenge, and physical struggle. Most of extreme sports are considered as an alternative to mainstream sports with their adrenaline rushing thrills. There are some of the benefits of participating in extreme sports, which is gain the ability to stay centered, or in other words, improve your patient tolerance, learn the importance of stretching, enhance your fear management skills, and many more. There are two benefits that pique my interest and easy to explain it. First, we can gain the abilities to stay centered, or in other words, improve your patience and tolerance, because extreme sport is use our consistency, focus, and commitment to do something high-skill lives. Second, we can boost our self-confidence, because if we are able to do something terrifying that scares us to death, it was a great achievement to us to do something that terrifying, and it can make us step forward to become more confident person. The extreme sports that we decided to do it are auto racing, boxing, kayaking, mountain biking. Next, I will explain about kayaking. Kayaking is a light, narrow boat that has both ends taper to a point. The boat is propelled by a double-bladed paddle and often has a closed top, except for an opening which is in the paddle seats, with the leg extended out straight out in front. There are two types of kayaking boat. First is a traditional boat. A traditional boat is a boat that is typically associated with the indigenous people, such as Aleuts and Inuits of Alaska, Canada, and Greenland. This boat is usually made of frame of wood or bone covered with animal skin. This boat is usually used especially for hunting and transport. Second is a boat that is based on the traditional boat, but this boat is made of plastic or fiberglass. This boat is usually used especially for the recreational purpose. Kayaking also has many risks of it, such as drowning, severe weather, muscle injuries, and many more. Now, I will explain it. Two risks of kayaking. First is severe weather. Severe weather is an unavoidable and unpredictable due to weather change like heavy rain, storm, and many more. Second is collision. Collision is an accident that can't be avoided, even with more cautious steps, due to narrow course river and the rapidity of the high river. That's all from me. Now, I will let Faris to continue the presentation.
Thank you to AMMAR. My name is Muhammad Faris bin Azli. My last 4-digit metric number 1039, and I will continue this presentation with my point is mountain biking. Mountain biking is a sport of riding bicycle off-road, often over rough terrain, usually using specially designed mountain bikes. Mountain bikes share similarities with other bikes but incorporate features designed to enhance durability and performance in rough terrain, such as air or coil sprung shocks, use as suspension, larger and wider wheels and tires, stronger frame materials, and mechanically or hydraulically actuated disc brakes. By the way, I have one mountain bike at my home, and why I love mountain biking so much because it made me feel free. We have types of mountain biking race. There are many types of mountain biking race. For first example, we have equipment failure. Your bike could break or malfunction, which could cause you to crash. Regardless of your skill level, you are at risk of a serious injury if your bike fails. For second example of mountain biking race, we have body temperature concern. When you exert yourself, your body temperature can rise to dangerous levels. This is especially true in hot weather. Dehydration and heat exhaustion are serious concerns when mountain biking. For third example, for mountain biking race, we have environmental hazard. Many things in nature can cause you harm. A slip on a wet rock, for example, could result in a serious fall. A run-in with a venomous snake or insect could also be deadly. It is important to be aware of your surroundings and take precaution when necessary. Next, I will show the demonstration of mountain biking. Thank you to FARIS. My name is Muhammad Isyad Sazani Biramdan. My last 4-digit number metric is F1069. My extreme sport is boxing. Boxing is an extreme sport with two people usually wearing protective gloves and other protective equipment, such as hand wraps and mouth guard. This sport is played by throw punch at each other for a predetermined amount of time in a boxing ring. History of boxing. Hitting in different extreme of the body, such as lock and punch, as an act of human aggression, as is cited across the world throughout human history, being an extreme sport system as all as wrestling. However, in terms of sport competition, due to the lack of hitting is the prehistoric times and the lack of references, it is not possible to determine rule of any kind of boxing in prehistory
and in ancient time only can be inspired from the poor intact such as and references to the sport. Now, let us watch the video about basic combo technique in boxing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a hitter, the senator, baby. That's how I get when this life get too crazy. Whoa, whoa, for real, for real. Whoa. They tryna seal the deal. See me up under a sheet, parade in the streets. Yeah. Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive. Yeah. Try me 100 times. Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die. I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive, I'm staying alive for real. Yeah, for real, for real. I put my feelings aside, you want me to die, well baby, I'm staying alive. Supposed to be one of a kind, you putting.
Thank you, IRSYAD, for your excellent delivery of your topic. My name is ANIQ Najmi bin Rizalman, and my last 4 digit of my metric number is 1059. Now back to my topic, which is auto racing. Auto racing is also known as automobile racing, car racing, or motor racing. Auto racing is probably one of the most well-known type of motorsport out there. This is probably because it has existed since the 18th centuries. Auto racing basically existed just to prove that you and your team are better at building the car and using it to the fullest to beat other opponents. There sure are a lot of categories when it comes to auto racing. For example, we have Formula 1, and we have NASCAR, which only held in America. But the ones that catches my attention the most are rally racing and Formula Drift. I will start with Formula Drift. What are the objectives of Formula Drift? The objective goal in qualifying is to get a higher score than everyone else. In two-car tandem drifting, the goal is to beat an opponent. However, it is subjective feedback from the judges that will help or hurt the chances of a driver achieving those goals. To the next point, which is the meaning of tandem drifting. The definition of tandem drifting is, in tandem drifting, two drivers have to take turns in being the lead car and the chase car. The lead car needs to do what it did in qualifying, only more so. That means driving faster with higher angles while keeping tighter to the lines and with even more style. Before showing you the clips of Formula Drift, I would like to share you the risks of drifting. There are a lot of risks involved when you are drifting. For example, the car can have a failure. This can vary from the car breaking down or it bursting into flames, therefore putting the drivers at risk. Other than that, the participant could crash into each other or drove off the track and crash onto the walls. Now that I've given you a glimpse of what a Formula Drift are, I will show you a match of it.
He's going against the defending champ. He wants to win here in Atlanta. Who's going to get it, JTP or Frederick Osbo? Into that first front clip. What do we got? Brings it into that front clip. Nice job so far, JTP. Look at that staggered angle. Oh, and Osbo gets into the side of JTP. Super versus Stang. Woo! Wow. This is a battle of the ages. Come on now. Yo. That was
To continue our presentation, I would like to tell you about rally racing. Rally racing is typically distinguished from other forms of a motorsport by not running directly against other competitors over laps of a circuit, but instead in a point-to-point format in which participants live at regular intervals from one or more start points. In a rally competition, competitors race on a public road which are close to the public during races so that the public won't interfere and cause an accident. as well as forest mountain tracks, with the ultimate goals to be the fastest one on each stage. For example, if rally consists of 15 stages, each crew will set a different time on each of the stage. The total sum of the result of each stage determines the winner. Less time needed to cover all 15 stages means a better position in the classification. Now I will show you an example video of rally, and I think it will show you how much risk is involved in rally.
And max crest 80, 1 right, 100, 3, 40, tight, 1 right, and 3 right, over bump, and bumpy, 3 right,